you have?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Hull Arena for this afternoon's matchup between the Kingston Diamonds and the Caledonia Steel Queens. Once again, I am very fortunately joined by Laird from the Steel Queens, who did an absolutely cracking job last time of joining us. Welcome again.
Thank you for having me. I'm looking forward to the game today.
Absolutely. Safe journey down.
Yeah, it was a great drive.
I'm guessing it'll be great until you got about 2 miles away from the arena when all the roads are closed. So welcome to Hull. It's been like this for years, but this apparently, this weekend is as bad as it's ever been. So let us do the obvious. We've got a few minutes left of practice and warm-up, so let's run through the teams for you, starting with the visitors, which is the Steel Queens. And I'll leave that with Laird, since he can pronounce the name. It's better than me.
I appreciate that. So for our Caledonia Steel Queens today, we have Maggie Agnew, Emily Luck, we've got Beth Diaz-Schoon, Nikki Russell up on forward as well, Michelle Davidson on the blue line, Kate Gillies playing as our captain today with Michelle Davidson as an alternate. Then we've got Jess Bridger, dangerous player as ever. We've got Aisling Rafter, our other alternate captain for the day. We've got Catherine Trachtenberg, the fast player, one of the fastest.
Very dangerous last time here. Very
absolutely.
Dangerous.
Looking for some more breakaways today, perhaps. We got Laura O'Sullivan. Then we've also got Caitlin Morrison, Caitlin Eastwood. We got Vicky Carson, Alice Summerford in the net. We've got Izzy Johnson, Claire Turnbull, Isa Kenzabekova, Consuelo Mensones-Raba, our backup attendee for today. And last but certainly not least is Singlin Tao on the wing.
Superb. Well, they were certainly a very strong side last time you were here, so obviously we're very much hoping that we can keep you in check this time. So just running through the numbers for the Kingston Diamonds. In 5, Melissa Veal. 6, Evie May Tyndall. 9, Susanna Pearson. 15 is Jasmine Little. 16, Jessica Wooding. 19, Danielle Newlove, or Danny Newlove, sorry. 26, Lois Tomlinson. 26, Ruby Newlands. 29, Georgia Ashton, very, very capable netminder, as we've seen on many an occasion. 36, Grace Cooper. 37, Nevaeh Alsop. 38 is Carla Clark. 43, Zoe Marples. 45, Millie Thorborn. 50 is Emily Johnson, also a netminder. 55 is Caitlin Payton. 56 is Izzy Oswin. 65, Kate Taylor. 73, Lydia Lutvich. 74 is Kets Robinson. 88, Mia Forbes. And 92, Kiana Tate. So I think we've both brought the numbers and brought the firepower today. So
Certainly
I think this could be a very, very interesting day out. So my phone has now been snatched by my 7-year-old, so that's the last I'll see of that for the next 3 periods.
We'll be doing this all from memory at this point.
Oh, absolutely. Well, herein lies the joy.
Yeah.
I have been known to scribble the names down desperately in the past. Sometimes it's easy to read the numbers. The one thing I learned very, very quickly with trying to learn to commentate on women's hockey is the ponytail problem. So
yes, covering up the names.
It covers the name, and you think, just as you're in control, it's like, oh God, I can't remember.
Now, that's also like, it's a bit of a double-edged sword with the ponytail, because it can also be an identifier. There's a couple players you start to notice, like, okay, that's Tomlinson. It's the big blonde one, the big blonde ponytail covering her name. So okay, I got that one. Or on the Steel Queens, Davidson, the 3-foot braid. That one's easy to pick out. So you kind of get a little help there sometimes.
It's one of the joys is obviously trying to commentate. We've got four teams within the Diamonds, and it's you also have the joy of several playing across more than one team.
Yes.
Which of course then you're trying to remember what day it is, let alone what players which. But it's a challenge and it's thoroughly enjoyable, I have to admit. It's I say this every time, I'm not sure, hopefully we'll have people joining us. Obviously the chat is now open on on YouTube, because I can't even remember what platform we're using, because it's been one of those days. So obviously any messages, feel free, please, as long as they're nice and kind, obviously.
Yeah, of course. We definitely want to, keep it clean in the comments as much as we do on the ice,
No.
Nice things to say only, but got to be competitive too. So you cheer
absolutely.
for your team.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the joy of this, in fairness, I think the one thing I enjoy, especially with Laird joining us, and as I say, very much appreciated, is it does balance it out. There is obviously the standing joke that the usual commentary team here is either players, parents, or the sponsor. So, so while we do try and keep it as unbiased as possible, obviously let's go Diamonds. But at the same time, just as a pointer, another reason to come down here is the playlist is far better than some of the adult games. I'm going to say it's very much my era, but 2 Unlimited's Get Ready for This is as good as you're going to get. So, opening draw, here we go. Let's see where we get to.
We've got Bridger with an early win on the face-off dot there. That's going to be Giles chasing down this loose puck. Mulov is going to pick this up at her blue line and start the rush going the other way. Chips it down low, and that's Davidson in a foot race here. Good shoulder check. Gets it over to her D partner, and that is an easy break the other way. Bridger with Tao charges through the center of the ice, gains the zone on the backhand, tries to get it to Giles. Now she gets it taken away down low. Oh, a big move behind the net there, and this will be the Diamonds looking to, unfortunate giveaway into the hinge. That'll be Rafter.
Interesting, there was a potential early pass here on this left-hand side that could have maybe put you through and in the open, but tried to take you through herself. Not a bad decision, but again, looks like it's going to be end-to-end from the off. Newland's trying to bring that out.
Yep.
And here we go.
Misfire on the pass is going to give that away to Schoon. This is Tao on the rush. She's got space, fires it on. Gets her glove on it is Johnson. Tao behind the net, looking for the backhand. Giles on the backhand, shot denied. Tao passes it back to Turnbull, I believe that is. Digging deep.
So Diamonds all checking back nicely.
Absolutely,
now,
taking it into the boards.
Yeah, this is looking, if this carries on as it does, this is going to be one of those very, very interesting games.
Luck tries to keep that in, does succeed in the pinch, but this is going to be a 2-on-1 against Schoon.
Ludwig's just dragging a skate and I think just keeping herself on side. Oh!
Big save! And that will be Luck trying to break the set on the backhand. We've got the dump out into the neutral zone.
So fantastic little skate drag from Ludwig there, just keeping her on side, and it was tight, but I think she was okay.
Kept in along the boards by Wooding at the blue line. This will be Schoon trying to tap this out to Trachtenberg. Scoots over to the other side behind the net, going to get picked up by the Diamonds down low.
Forbes trying to get that across, finds some space, finds Tate, who's looking for more
Tate drops
space.
it back to Forbes, fired on. Blocked in front.
Post.
Trachtenberg is going to look for Eastwood on the backhand here. She's got some room driving the net, but that's going to get taken away.
It's forceful, but it's not being pulled, so we're okay.
It looked like a fair back check.
I think it was definitely
shoulder to shoulder, stick on puck.
Absolutely.
Johnston tries to tap this out. Kenza Bekova getting tied up along the lines here, but Trachtenberg will
Russell
find Russell. Taps it in to keep that icing away. The dump and change, a very viable play here. Carson looking to stop this breakout and does. But that'll get fired out, kept along the boards by Johnson. Russell turns and shoots.
Great save to keep that in play. This is going to be absolutely full on, isn't it?
It is already both teams firing on all cylinders. This will be Russell driving the slot here. Or sorry, Morrison, rather. Just wide. Fires into the outside of the net here. Russell tries to find her feet. Goes down on the banana peel below the goal line. And this will be a rush. Nice job by Kenza Bekova to deny the pass.
That's really well to dispossess Robinson there, who's starting to look like she was going to get away.
Tyndale
some fancy skating and very quick.
Going wide. Morrison denies that though. Good stick on the backhand, just out over the blue line too, and this will be Kenza Bekova trying to chop it out.
Beautiful back stick.
Yeah.
Tyndale again looking for a pass, not getting tackled. Oh, that's beautiful. That pass can come into the middle.
Good read there though from Johnston, charging up the slot. This will get picked off. Kenza Bekova on the back end, gains the blue line, taps it to herself off the wall, but that's going to get taken away here. Tyndale dumps it
Nice
in.
idea.
The
Pushes
dump
it
and
forward.
change. Johnson wheels behind the net, looking
Under
for the
pressure.
outlet. And she's just going to drive wide here.
Oh, that's a
going to
great
get
little
picked off.
interception.
Davidson wheels, looking for Agnew off the boards, gets picked off here.
Pearson
Phillips
finding in the
going
right
low.
place, spotted it coming from the boards, knew where to be. Nice idea.
On the backhand, out into the
Pearson
high
space,
slot.
Diamonds. Oh.
Big save. Rebound kicked into the corner. Turnbull's going to pick this up. Looking to break it out here is O'Sullivan's going to dump that into the corner. Agnew on the forecheck. Looks to cut off this pass. Big pinch.
Beautiful.
Goes down hard. And that'll be Turnbull getting blown past here.
Robon looking for
Davidson
another.
picks off the pass.
That's a great save.
Woo!
That's a great save.
is.
Diamond's looking very, very dangerous on the counter, but then
Absolutely.
in fairness, the Steel Queen's doing exactly the same. This is going to be exhausting.
Tao's pass getting picked off. This is going to get picked up behind the net.
So Kiana Tate is
Unbiased
So-
opinion, but Laird sounds like he has a great beard.
in fairness, they're not wrong. That is quite a beard. So we're getting an awful lot of Queen's traffic. It'd be nice to see some Diamonds comments if we can get some through. Diamonds
do.
still on the attack. There's big space for Jazz Little.
Fires
Big,
it on.
just looking for a tip from Tate, not quite in there. Here we go again. Still
Agnew goes
looking
down
for
hard in
space.
front
They've
of the
got some
net.
space now. Looking. Here we go. Little again.
Over to
She's gonna
Little.
fire.
Fires it on.
Oh,
That's
just a
wide
little
of the
wide
net.
again. Wooding chasing back, trying to keep that in. But that's a big clearance. He's going to go for icing. Well, his hand was up.
Giles skating.
yes.
We're going
Hand
back
went,
down.
hand went up and came back down again. I thought for a minute we'd missed something. So we're going to get into the Haribo that someone's left on the counter. That's a dangerous concept. I brought one in for the girls last week, and I suddenly thought I think I might have started something. So I'm all for that. So
Bridger on the draw. That's going to
here
be
we go
Little trying
again.
to
This
fire
is
it
going
off
to come out, and this could be dangerous.
Giles knocks it forward.
That's an important and very, very important interception there.
Davidson with the stretch pass.
So tracking back, Peyton looking to clear, uses escape to keep control very
Nice
nicely.
keep in there though from Bridger's.
Very, very good.
breakout.
Here we go again. Clark looking for a little bit of space, but that's just going
Cal's
to be
going to strip
dispossessed.
that down from the,
She was,
corner
she
there.
was unlucky there. If that
Yeah.
had gone to the centre, we'd have had a real problem.
Oh,
So
big
still
thump.
coming. Oh!
Oh, big goal! Schoon on the pinch, fires that off the bar and in.
So we always say once a diamond, always a diamond, but maybe not on this occasion. Great goal though, great goal. A very, very powerful wrist shot, which I think was going to be a real problem to
Absolutely.
stop. So first blood to the Steel Queens. Let's see.
Yeah. Schoon might not be a diamond anymore, but still a gem, and that was a dazzling shot.
That's
off the
beautiful.
bar.
Beautiful. Here we go. Now we're going.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely. That's yeah, as you say, it's a great great opening goal.
Absolutely. Good.
Just
that's
slightly
going to be.
offside. And again, just trying to track back, not quite quick enough. So while we have a brief pause, what is the as far as the Canadian side of it goes, which is the highlight of the Haribo Star Mix for you?
Oh, that is a tough call for me. I think these little rings here are my personal favorite. They're not
Still a fan of the cola bomb. That's a
Oh, this
great
might be
touch.
Turnbull.
What a touch!
in a 2-on-1.
What a
fires it on.
That is a really, really good shot. To get that shot away was
Yeah.
very, very impressive.
Off the board here, Schoon keeps it in.
Diamond's
Almost
just
into
trying
the
to-
slot.
There's a great little pass there if someone can find it. Ruby Newland's just finding space. Tracking back, not quite there.
Trachtenberg looking to pick this up down low in the
Oh,
corner.
that's a lovely turn.
Picked
Just
off.
dispossessed. She deserves better than
Fires
that.
it on.
Oh, nearly. Very, very nice little idea. So that could have been very special. Bit of a stick in the side there, just trying to remind her that the
that she's
defender's
there,
coming.
yeah.
And again, there's a bit of
Luck trying to dig this puck out.
bit
Can't
of
quite get it.
gentle tapping, shall we say there.
Yeah.
So look, it's swinging round. Let's see where this comes to.
A bit
Looking
of
for
space.
space.
Find
That's
yourself in the
space. Oh, my word! Well, anything you can do, we can do. Very similar. So that's a I'm not going to say it was better. I'm not sure it was, but it was certainly good. So I think that's 2 level playing goals. Absolutely fantastic from Lutwidge. Finding a way around the back, looking for the space, and it opened up beautifully for her.
Absolutely.
You still need to
kind of
finish
got caught puck watching there, you know. There was definitely some great moves happening from the Diamonds to get that shot off.
So
Diamonds come away with the win on the draw. Cooper?
Tate looking far side and looking for some space. Oh, dispossessed. This is going to be on a
driven
fly.
in by Morrison.
What a
driving the net. He has Russell on the backhand. Into the slot. It's loose, but this is going to get picked up by the Diamonds on the rush.
Just
3 on 2 going the other way.
Bringing that very quickly.
Johnson trying to drive this wide. Morrison tries to pick this up. Over to Kenzabakova. Tap back to Morrison. Tries to get around her opponent, but can't quite. This goes back to Izzy, loses it in her feet. This is just over the blue line. The Diamonds looking to pick this up in the neutral zone.
That's really, really strong
Off the
backling from Veal. Really, really determined to keep that in, and that got very, very frantic in that central section.
That's Russell to read that pass and dump it in. This will be Carson looking to pick this up on the forecheck. She's going to find it down low as the Steel Queens change behind this play. Down behind the net, rimmed around the boards. This is going to be Rafter pinching in to find this puck. Cycles it down low, rung around the boards. Unfortunately, no Steel Queen there covering her D. So this will be a one-on-one against Davidson. Gets her stick on it. Shot, big save.
Great save, made herself big, didn't panic.
This will be Kenzabakova over. Oh no, this gets picked off.
Again, here we go again.
Driving towards the center of the ice.
That's not
Easy
quite what
save.
you were looking for, but not to worry, it was a nice idea. So looking for the rebound, looking for space
down
again.
Low,
Diamonds
picked
now
off by
with
Agnew, chipped off the boards and out into the neutral zone. Looking for the pass to herself here. This will be the Diamonds. Oh, onside, Steel Queens, onside.
So no, still there. Taylor skating away out of trouble, but then it just managed
Taylor
again.
with Trachtenberg on her heels.
That's Lutwidge to the back now.
Stalls the breakout for a
looking
moment.
to bring that out, but again, you do seem very good at tidying up these little breakouts. Newland's on a huge run, got
Big
straight
save.
into the pads. So it was a nice idea, needed to go, went near side. Absolutely no mistaking that from the keeper there.
Absolutely. The Steel Queens doing a good job of keeping the Diamonds to the perimeter so far. The Diamonds on the rush, absolutely lethal. So making sure they can't take that middle of the ice is essential in defending these kinds of scoring opportunities that the Diamonds keep generating.
So draw one by the Steel Queens, looking to bring that out. I don't know if that was kept in. Obviously it must have been, so there's no arm in the air. Huge battle from Tao there, doing very, very well, but moved across Diamonds again. Fullborn bringing that through, looking for Ulswin in the middle. Not quite there, but here we go. It's got through again, looking for space. Oh, that was ever so close. That's come back, unfortunately. A really nice pass, but now we've got a 3-on-2.
With some speed.
Very rapidly becoming 3-on-3. Needs that pass.
The soft pass on the backhand. Big save from Johnson.
My word.
Woo!
That was 2 things to read from that.
Wow.
Fantastic save, but what an absolutely fantastic breakout. What a really, really good
fast
what
breakout.
Started as a solid forecheck and then very quickly became a breakout which was very, very dangerous.
Absolutely. This will be Giles looking to steal this behind the net. Doesn't quite though, so the Diamonds are going to start their breakout.
So
hits the heels.
Looking to bring that through, but we're getting a lot of skate interceptions, aren't we, today?
The Steel Queen sealing off the boards, pinching hard against these breakout attempts on the wingers.
Newlands again.
Newlands versus Luck.
Tate coming in the middle.
Bridger on the back check.
Some space. Oh, that was lovely. No, that deserved something. That was really lovely. Lovely little back pass and not quite
able to tap that
again.
in.
The one thing I will say, netminder was definitely in the right place, scooted across, had that covered, but
had her
trapped against the boards. That's coming to the middle. Tao now on her own, but she's got a lot of space.
2 on the rush here. We've got Tao and Bridger. Tao gains the
She's
zone.
got some
2-on-1
space
now. Fires it on. Rebounds loose. Picks it up down low behind the net. Tao is fighting for it. No support there for her to outlet this pass to, though. Steel Queens all floating high in the zone, so this will get taken away by the Diamonds.
Oh, that's cleared around the
Johnson
back,
on
but
the
again,
pinch,
Johnson
though.
in the same place.
Centering pass from Johnson. That goes high. Tap down.
Whoa.
Into the corner. Giles getting held up a little bit trying to get away to this puck, but does manage to get this up. Fired on by Morrison. Saved by Johnson.
Good pad save through traffic. Probably didn't see that till later on,
Bridger
so that's
curling.
a really good reaction.
And this will be the Diamonds trying to break
Here
it
we
out.
go
Johnson
again.
pinches hard,
Ooh.
denies the pass, and this will stall the breakout. Johnson flubs on the shot though, so it does get picked off by, oh wow.
Oh, she's back again.
She's got another try. She's trying to get away with it. Comes away with it for the third time. Backhand to the slot. Down over to Giles. Can't quite get the backhand on it.
Johnson's doing an absolutely fantastic job on this near
Absolutely.
side. Oh, just slightly mishit. That needs a touch. If that's a touch, we're off to the races with Kiana Tate. She's got that to the middle.
She's driving to the net.
round.
Forehand.
We don't know where it is. It's in. That's gone in. What a fantastic goal.
Oh,
What a
no.
fantastic goal. We've got a feel for your netty there. I think she had that. She just wasn't sure exactly where it was.
And then she
But of course,
moved.
yeah, she moved.
Yeah.
And unfortunately,
Hard
that's,
to know.
it's so hard. And you've got to feel for her because she did all the hard work there.
Yeah.
But if it's not in the glove, you've got to be very careful.
Yup.
So Diamonds take the lead for the first time.
Diamonds going up 2-1 here in the first. The Steel Queens are going to be looking for the hit back as fast as they can. Try to get some momentum going the other way.
So it's going to be a very interesting game. We've got some messages coming through. So we have.
That will be a draw win for the Steel
Let's
Queens.
see.
Davidson with possession, puts it up off the boards to Eastwood. He's going to curl, looking for the cross ice pass to Rafter. Off to Turnbull. Over to Davidson. Tapped up to Eastwood. Back to Rafter. Over to Trachtenberg. Dumps it in, and this will be Turnbull chasing it down low. Gets it taken away. That'll get dumped down into the corner. Trachtenberg on the backhand, protecting the puck in the corner. Tries to get that up to Turnbull, but that'll get taken away by the Diamonds, who look for the stretch pass.
Oh, it's just gone low. That could have got through.
Davidson
Chasing
racing
back.
to the
We've
corner.
gone twice here. It's going to go back into ours. A couple of messages coming through. So Amber Park sending another Diamonds player obviously watching, so it's nice to see people watching the stream, which is absolutely fantastic.
Great to see all of the
looks
fans
like
in
Sonia
chat.
Bryce, our resident D expert, is also watching at the same time, so that's quite nice. Hello to Sonia, hope you're doing well. So that's a definitely. Excellent.
That'll be a draw
looking
one.
to clear. This is going to be interesting. We're on to a foot race.
All
There we
right.
go. Tyndale coming through, looking.
Oh,
for
big
again.
stick
that's a
check
great
from
save.
Davidson takes away the shot. That was almost another big chance from the Diamonds, but a solid effort from Davidson to take. Oh, big slot shot. Turnbull is going to scoop this and go off the boards over to Eastwood. Bounces out to Trachtenberg, trying to poke this forward. Eastwood and Trachtenberg going for the same.
Referee!
And the ref is going to check the Steel Queen at the line there.
That's
Driving in is Carson. Big shot. Oh, just wide of the
not
back
quite
door there.
It has to be said, everyone always says that the referees are on the opposition side, but I think it was definitely a Diamond there. That was quite a forceful check from.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I didn't see a penalty, so we're gonna play on. The ref remains on the ice. Our official is not in the sin bin.
Oh, that
as
was
a shot
very close.
in front of the net. Trachtenberg
That's
fires
a
it on from
great idea.
downtown.
What a lovely
Yeah.
shot from Trachtenberg. That was absolutely on target. Just a little getting in the
Just
way.
a touch on the way in, put it wide of the net. This is going to be Carson on the backhand in the corner, fighting for this puck. Shoots it over to Ken Zabekova. The one-touch pass. Oh, big shot from
big shot.
downtown. Tipped in front, and that's going to bounce into the corner.
That was a great. There is some serious power there, isn't there?
It was. Oh, nice
Oh,
stick
she's
check
through.
at the line.
Nice, beautiful.
Scooped up
Now
by
we've got a
Carson going
problem.
the other way.
So 3 on
James,
3.
the center of the ice, tries to put it through, can't quite. Steel Queens on the
So-
change, as this will turn into a rush for the Diamonds. 2 on 2. Good stick check, big save.
Once again. So Lutwidge really doesn't need to be given any space.
No. No.
The dance cam's on. No, I don't think we're going to get any Canadian dancing, which seems to show. Oh, we got. Oh, it's too late. It's just the camera turned back.
It turned away. It turned away.
So draw one by the Steel Queens and cleared away. Touch is going to
This
make
will
that
be
interesting.
Russell racing for it.
So we're going to use the boards hopefully to clear that round.
Still on the forecheck is Russell, giving her a hard
She
time.
really is doing a great
Forcing
job
her
there.
out wide. This might get stopped on the line. It does. misfire the breakout. Good effort
Oh,
from
that could have
Russell.
been
Turns
very
this into a
interesting.
turnover.
Here we
Ken
go
Zabekova
again.
looking to try and steal this. Russell now the second layer on this 2-1-2 forecheck. The Steel Queens giving it
Ooh, nice,
to the Diamonds here in the neutral zone.
nice idea from
Russell
Allsop looking
to
for
take
Forbes.
this away. Diamonds unable to get out of their zone yet. 3 failed breakouts usually turns into an opportunity, but this will be scooped up by Johnson. Board battle
Forbes
happening
just
here.
preventing that diving out, and then it's still staying in your defensive zone, but it looks like now you've got a bit of space. You're going to bring that clear.
Just a second here. Oh, this will be a turnaround goal the other way. Behind the net, good wheel, and that's going to find its way right up. Oh, Ken Zabekova just out of reach. Didn't have the stick on the ice for that one as it goes deep. Cooper looking to rim this around behind the net. Both teams on a change here.
Okay, that's a bit of a. That's going to go. That's going to go for ice.
the length
and
of the
that's gonna
ice.
Bring it back. Gives everyone a little bit of a break. Gives you guys a chance for a line change, but not us, which is always a bit of a pain.
Steel Queens get a chance to replace some tired players. The Diamonds going to be stuck with the same 5, so the Queens were going to need to capitalize on this little bit of fatigue from the Diamonds if they can here with this draw. Trachtenberg lining up here, wins the draw back to Davidson, who's going to try and tap it forward. It's in the slot, pokes it through with the pool cue. Agnew on the forecheck.
Nice idea, swinging that around the back, looking for some space. Here
O'Sullivan
come the
looking to
passes.
pitch this off along
That-
the boards and
Ooh.
does. Trachtenberg sealing it as well. Queens causing a lot of
that's
trouble on the
lovely.
breakup, but we have the rush beginning. And this will be Davidson chasing it down into the corner here. Going to scoop this off the glass. Up to Agnew, trying to get that out. Batted down though. Good hand-eye there.
And Melissa Veal, knowing what she's doing, trying to keep it in, has just got back out again. Now there's space, and now there's time that needs
Stretch
to be
pass
intercepted.
picked off.
It was beautifully.
Davidson tries it for a second time, gets it through. This will get jumped forward to Trachtenberg,
Slow ball,
who's
not
racing
quite
towards
getting
the
there.
net. Backhand save. It's loose though in the slot.
That's
Bounce-
cleared out, but it stays
Scooped
in.
up by Rafter. Centering pass down low. This is going to get picked up by Trachtenberg. Diamonds look to go the other way here.
That's important from Thorborn. Nice pass across.
was.
Looking for space, and she's found it.
Center
Straight in.
support in the right spot
Oswin needs to
too.
be chasing to the middle now.
Rafter
Because if
a
it
step
comes
behind.
across, she's going to go herself. Not quite there.
The back check from Trachtenberg manages to get the stick lift on that, denies the shot.
Again, nice idea from Thorborn. It's just that trickiness. Oh, here we go again.
2 short passes find its way right up to Tao in a good shot shooting position. The glove, the rebound, the second save, it's still loose. It's out. Giles on the forecheck here. Tao looking to cut off this breakout, does, but a good foot kick there from the Diamonds will move this puck forward. Tao picks it up and curls. Centering pass to Giles, just out of her reach.
Just a little bit behind. Could have been very, very dangerous. That's
Tao circling, centering pass.
Oh.
Oh, fans on it. Luck puts it over, fires it into Schoon. One-timer just doesn't quite connect there. Luck pinching in, centering pass through the slot again.
so. Lutvich is going to get to this first issue of Schoon. No, it's
Jumps behind the net. Tao back on the forecheck.
remember this from the
backhand.
last game. There's this horrible point where you just keep it in, and we really struggle to get it clear.
Yeah.
And that's happening again.
Mike Giles fires a big save from Johnson.
That is a huge save.
Bridger on the backhand dumps this to Tao. The Diamonds getting caught in their end for a long time now. It's going to get more and more
This
difficult
is
for them to try and clear this
tiring,
out.
and here we go. It looks like
This
it
is
was
a 2-on-1
we just
straight
needed a
to
little
Luck.
touch on that.
Taps this back to Schoon. Dump and change for the Steel Queens, getting their tired skaters off. A mature play from the team to try and get this change
That's a
while
touch.
they
That's
have it.
fanned on, so that shouldn't go for ice. Are we going to get to that? No, that's going to be swept up. It's whether that's going to be intercepted. Just
Johnson
here we
passing
go.
it to
Now we
the
need some
Diamonds in front of the
space.
net.
It's come across. Can it
Back
get-
up to the
it's
point.
kept in beautifully. Pushed back in. Let's see if we
The
can get someone in
Diamonds
front
on
of the
the
goal.
hunt here. Centering
There we
pass.
go.
Big save.
Oh, just over the top.
Holy moly.
Just over the top. That was absolutely. That's just going to clear the zone. Now they need to track back. That's
Diamonds
a
are
little foul.
offside
That's just
here.
fluffed over the top there. Diamonds back on side. Space with
All
Newlands.
right,
Here
Newlands
comes the
going
charge.
to drive the net here.
That's
The toe
beautiful.
drag.
Little step
Lots of
through,
Steel
pushed
Queen
in.
sticks in the way there.
Yeah, it's sometimes it seems like an almost impenetrable fortress, but she found a way through there.
She definitely did with that move.
That's just
Good
paddled
save
away.
here.
So Forbes battling, pushes it back round the boards.
The bank pass into the corner, picked up by Trachtenberg, who's going to rim this around to the other side.
So Forbes onto the bench, Mueller on.
Picked
And
off by
straight away
Morrison.
chasing the
This will be
fresher
Bridger.
legs, chasing after that. That's a big
That'll
long
go the
throw.
length of the ice
That
here.
is an icing
about to happen.
call. And a well-needed break for them and us. Although with 18 seconds left, probably not overly important. But
With 18 seconds left, you can just ice it until the end of the period if you need to get that pressure off. It's not perfect. Getting it over the blue line is ideal, but if you got to ice it, ice it. At this point, I mean.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
yeah,
a
absolutely.
few seconds left.
It gives everyone a chance to settle down.
Yeah.
So let's see where we go from here. So probably the last draw of the period. Won by the Diamonds, looking for space.
Philborn
Pushed round the back, and she's well clear.
picks it up
Let's
down
see.
low, tries to fire it out. Good job from
Nice
Eastwood to
idea.
take
This
away the
time
shot.
doesn't need to be rushed. That's going to push it right.
Newlove open in the slot right now, but that gets
jumps
over the
stick.
line.
That's jumped over the stick twice.
Bridger's going to rim it
in
and change.
very close succession. Not quite sure.
What was the call?
I don't know is the honest answer.
The clock was started on the.
Oh,
Ah,
okay.
I know. People coming back out. I'm very confused.
It was. They didn't start the clock on the foot.
Okay, apparently the clock was started slightly late. There we go. Hooter away. That kills
Alright.
that one. Dance cam has been noticed. We will try and get Laird dancing next time. Kia cam's still not a thing, unfortunately. Let's see. I think that was probably one of the most frantic periods of hockey I've commentated on. I'm sure you've done
That
many,
was
many more
high
than me, but that
octane.
was good.
Yeah,
Totally
yeah.
enjoyable. So we've got a couple of minutes. We'll take a quick break. I'll run and find a drink, and we'll join you again shortly.
Sounds good.
This is what we need, isn't it?
Yeah. Green, when the Diamonds came up to Murray.
So, welcome back. We are just getting ready for the start of the second after what can only be described as an absolutely stunning
Johnston chips this forward to Turnbull, is looking for Eastwood on the backhand. She gains the zone, but loses the puck wide, and that'll be the Diamonds giving it away, actually. Oh no, Johnston can't quite keep this in, so the Diamonds go on the rush. Good back check, though. This is scooting around to the far side. Morrison unable to get this out, or maybe she does. She does. Turnbull down low and ready to get this puck out. Oh, nice chop down there. But the Diamonds steal it away in the new, looking to rotate this around to Lutwick on the side here. Tries to get it through. Actually, Thilborn does manage to pick that pass up on the way through. Looping down low. Good trade-off. Johnson looking to block the pass.
in the middle.
The
Just
C pass gets
short.
blocked. Big save in
That's
front.
clear.
Rebound.
Oh!
Loose. Big save. Whoa! And that stays out, and it's going to find its way over the blue line.
Little chasing across, looking to get some space.
Diamond
Everyone
getting back on side,
just in
just
time.
barely. Was that Forbes with the stretch?
Forbes with the stretch.
Yeah.
So how much of you do you need to be over the line? That's the question, because that was sticking a little bit more.
Yeah. All right, looping down low. Carson passes it over. Oh, that's a great one-touch pass. Picks up in the slot, fires it on. Gloved down. Kenzabekova with the rebound, but that gets
has to be
denied.
said. That is a very, very good save. Huge commitment there from the Diamonds netty.
Once again, Johnston coming up big for the Diamonds.
Yeah, that is a very, very big save at a very, very important time.
Absolutely. Some excellent goaltending for today. The 10D definitely showing that they are not a nugget. And that is going to...
Well, not sure what we've seen. Seen something.
The official on the line did not like the face-off, so we're going to do that again.
Yeah, so back we go.
That'll be a draw win. Tapped back to Davidson. Tapped down to Kenzabekova. Looking to pick this up, but it gets protected by the Diamonds player here. And away they go on the rush. Ever dangerous. The dump in, though, so this will be Davidson looking to rim this around. And that's going to find her deep partner. Give it away, though, unfortunately.
Alsop with space.
Alsop on the backhand, shovels it in. Davidson, though, chops that pass off early. Little chips on the half wall is going to get this puck going in the right direction for the Steel Queens. Nice little drop pass going to get picked up by the Diamonds, who jump up on the rush. With some speed through the neutral zone. Given away, Davidson over to Carson. Stick check, though, from Thilborn is going to turn this over. Carson over to Russell. Russell gains the line. Fires it from downtown. Kenzabekova picking this up in the corner, looking for... Oh, it's going to get chipped out, and we're off to the races again. Rafter scooping this up in the D zone. Fires it up along the half wall. Can't quite get it. Does get it out. This is Russell on the forecheck.
Apologies, I'm back here. I had a slight malady with my child not bringing the correct condiments for his chips. So there we go, we're back.
Important things taken care of, and now you are back on the air with us on the ice as Lutwick gains the zone and gets the puck stripped from her by Luck in a very important spot for the Steel Queens. Davidson with the shoulder check, some time and space on the breakout, looks to find Turnbull. Agnew finds it in her feet, though, and it gets it over the line.
So a little bit of time.
Field with the fan on the pass there. An uncharacteristic misfire, but this does
Now we've
turn
got
into
some space.
Thorborn.
Lovitz chasing for the
Charging
middle.
through. Shot blocked by Davidson.
That's a very important stick there from Davidson. Just pushed that over. That was
Tapped in front. The big glove
What a
save
save.
from the 10D.
What a save.
Woo!
Absolutely fantastic.
Snatched that
So
out of the air, flashing the leather.
Absolutely fantastic. Really, really
Summerford
fantastic.
looking dialed in today. Tip forward. Luck trying to bang this one out off the wall. Tao trying to get it out. Does. This is a 3-on-1 for the Steel Queens. They're driving the zone. Giles just onside the shot. Gets blocked. Bridger looking to support Tao here along the wall. This gets kept in by Luck. Bang down to Tao. Tao gets it around. This is chipped down below the net into Gretzky's old office. But the Diamonds will get the breakout underway. 2-on-2. Stopped at the line by Schoon, scooped up by Bridger, chipped off the wall to Tao, gains the zone, drives wide, protects the puck, into the slot, fires it! Big goal from Tao!
That's a great goal. Great goal. Had to feel for the Diamonds there. There was some fantastic defense work. Jess Wooding in that far side, absolutely perfect defending. Really, really up against it. Stood tall, prevented that the odd goal rush. But in fairness, what a great goal.
A lot of really important passes had to come together to make that work.
Yeah, beautiful. Really well taken. It's going to be probably one of the more frantic afternoons you'll see in hockey, I think, today. If this is going to carry on at this pace, there are going to be some, I'd imagine there'll be some sleeping on the way back up to Scotland.
A well-earned sleeping after this game for both teams, for sure. Absolutely awesome hockey out of both teams here as the Diamonds look to gain the zone, but they get denied in the house. Tao chips this up to Giles, who is now on the forecheck. Alisop wins the foot race into the corner, picks it up on her backhand, but Giles wins the battle in front of the net, loose in the slot. But this gets picked off. Johnson tries to
Here we
pinch.
go again.
Turnbull picking that. Oh, no. Sorry, that's Bridger trying to pick it up along the wall.
That's
here.
lovely. Here we go, looking for some space.
Big shot.
Swept up. This is going to be a long afternoon.
Absolutely.
But what a fantastic spectacle.
Summerford with a little bit of swagger on that save, getting comfortable in the blue paint. Steel Queens with the defensive zone draw here. We are missing a center, though.
There she comes.
Okay, there we go. The Steel Queens opting to play 5-on-5 now. Ever, yes. Turnbull with the win. Looks to get it to Johnson. Johnson, unfortunately this gets picked off. Good post seal there, though, is going to deny that. That's going to get rimmed around to the far side here. Eastwood with the foot race win. Tries to clear it. Just gets it over the line to Trachtenberg. Back to Eastwood, who finds it along the boards. Tries to win it back to her D. Does. Johnson tips this forward. Steel Queens with 4 players on the ice for a very long time for some reason.
Shot from distance. That was
scooped in front of the net by Davidson, who's now jumping up. One touch pass over to Turnbull.
The back, Thorborn chasing.
Trachtenberg down below the goal line. Look, gets scooped. Do we?
I wouldn't say that was deliberate, but it could have been a moment.
Center pass picked off by Turnbull. Good stick. This will be Eastwood off to the races. Getting a little bit of a boost from the Diamonds player behind her more than anything. Picked off. Eastwood fires it. No, Turnbull fires it rather.
That's a size.
Big save.
You heard the padding take that.
You did. Davidson with the spin and dump.
Okay,
Picked off
bit
by
of
the
time.
Diamonds.
Here we go. That's an important pass. Here we go. Lukvich. 2-on-1, but she's going to bring it round. She's got some space.
Finds the rafters with that
Forbes
shot.
is there, though. That's pushed it straight across. Could have done to have had a look
Davidson
first.
protecting it along the boards here. Turnbull and Davidson working together to pry that puck loose. The reverse pass does get picked off, though, unfortunately. Rafter there to bail the team out. Finds Trachtenberg, looking for the tap into the center support. Gets it taken away, though, by Tate. But this is going to be Eastwood. She's got a leg. Up, takes it. Big blocker save. Big blocker save from Johnson.
Came up, it needed to be there as well. That was heading top shelf.
Davidson with the pinch, shovels this in. Slap shot. The rebound just wide of Eastwood. Tries the centering pass, but that gets chopped down. Rafter looking for the rim. Ken Zabekova picking this up as the Steel Queens change in the D zone. Ken Zabekova trying to get up. And that's a penalty against the Diamonds. That little cross check on the player who was belly down on the ice. Not something the ref was happy to see. That'll be number 15.
I think it is 15.
19?
And
Nope.
is it Jazz Little, I think? Yeah.
Little going to the sin bin. This will be the Steel Queens going on the power play. Special teams being a big factor for both of these teams so far in the matchup. So we'll see if the Steel Queens can once again try a lead out. 5-on-4.
Well, we could do to really soak this up. There's been a lot of pressure in the other direction, so it's suddenly the pressure was all Steel Queens, and that's forced a penalty.
Morrison to
Looking for
Trachtenberg.
space, finds Trachtenberg in space.
Steel Queens playing there to Morrison. To Schoon. Back to Morrison. To Schoon. Seam pass.
Important.
Lost on the bumper. Morrison finds Trachtenberg. Trachtenberg battling along the boards here. And that'll get cleared.
It's clear.
We've got a
We've got
breakaway.
Millie Thorburn on. It's a one-on-one. She's been tracked back. Oh,
Big
that's
save.
a save. My word, that's a save.
That is a save the Steel Queens needed in this 5-on-4. Don't want to get scored on shorthanded. That can be deflating, but the Steel Queens back on it. Goes the length of the ice, finds Schoon, gains the zone, dumps it in. Trachtenberg on the forecheck, going to pick this up down low, and does. And this will go the length of the ice as the Steel Queens will have to race
and
for this.
it looks like we are going to be first to this.
Diamonds first to the puck, happy to eat up minutes down low as this will get picked off by Morrison, and we'll start the breakout off the wall to Tao.
She's having to chase backwards for it though, and she's going to get caught up.
Steel Queens having trouble with the zone entry. Oh wow, Tao.
Oh my word. There's space in the middle.
Tao with the forehand, backhand, loose in the slot, shoveled out though.
Nice,
and this will go the full length of the ice here.
Shot on goal. Not
It
quite.
counts. The goalie had to do something, so it technically is a
that's
shot.
an
Oh no, the
interception
giveaway,
again.
unfortunately. And this will be the Diamonds just taking it down into their end.
Tracking back
Cruising.
makes a lot of sense.
And this will be the end of the Steel Queens power play. Just a lot of trouble getting
Nice
it over the line
idea.
for the Steel Queens. Really good setup for sure, but the Diamonds completely able to break out the end or break up the zone entries. Back to 5-on-5.
So that's the penalty killed off. It's still 2-2. One of the absolutely end-to-end stuff still, and let's face it, I think we had nearly as many attempts on goal as you guys did in that.
To be fair, absolutely did. The Diamonds.
Here we go
putting on a
again.
clinic
Thorburn
here.
through.
Oh,
She's
Thorburn
got
with
another
the step.
chance. Oh, that's
The
calm.
miss again.
Cool and calm from Thorburn, my word.
Yeah.
Now, the one thing I'll say there, that was cool, calm and collected. She stopped, she took the time, an absolutely beautiful save
Yeah.
from an absolutely perfect shot. So, fantastic for hockey. Would have been nicer for a goal for us, but we can't win them all.
Well, happy for the Steel Queens that Summerford is just looking dialed in today. Absolutely flashing the leather a few times today. You know, we should get some of that like classic like windmill maybe going. You know, really take it to the next level. But the Steel Queens happy with a few big saves from the goal line.
Yeah, that's going to go. Diamonds chasing back. Icing is called. Puts them back in.
We will go back down to the far side. Steel Queens in the D zone draw.
So let's see. We're going to drag it back. We'll see if we can get a bit of momentum going. So far, the drinking game hasn't started. The C word, not that one. The other one has not come out yet. So at some stage of the game, I'm sure I will
Chip off the boards. Lutwick picks it up down low. Wheels behind the net. Good pick off from Russell. And then that's Carson there as the
Two
three.
Diamonds bring themselves down.
Shot on goal. Picked off by Carson. Fires it just wide. We have a player down in the slot.
Oh,
Slashing.
Didn't see it.
I did not either.
It's whether Whether that was as
that Alsop?
outrageous
Number
as no 9 is Pearson.
Pearson going to the sin bin. Steel Queens go back to the power play.
So
they're going to get another shot at it.
That's Pearson into Sonia Bryce's home for most D2 games. So into the penalty box. And Diamonds again on the penalty kill. So starting well, that's going to be a nice hoof out. And
not quite a shot on goal, but almost. Steel Queen's going to have to work hard to get back into the zone here. This goes the full length of the ice.
That's calmly dealt with. And now we're on the run.
Chopped away at the blue line. Turnbull is going to pick
got
this
space.
up. Oh, the drop pass here to Morrison,
That was
just offside.
unlucky. If that had worked out, that little skate pass, and then you can obviously claim 100% deliberate, it would have been beautiful.
It would have been. Drop passes, a common tactic to gain the zone on the power play. You have the extra player, you can push the defenders back, and then the drop pass allows the late player to just have a really big gap to dive into. So it was a heads-up play from Turnbull. Unlucky it didn't work out, but Schoon with the wrap back here to Morrison. Fires it from downtown. This is going to get picked up by Eastwood. Back to Schoon on the boards. Up through the center of the ice, but just out of reach of Morrison here. And the Steel Queens will have to reset this power play once again.
It has to be said, Trachtenberg stood waiting there very ominously with his stick in the air. You know there's going to be a big clap of a shot if that was...
Absolutely. Oh, giveaway in the neutral zone here, but that's going to be Eastwood turning that puck around. However, Thulborn just happy to skate with it again. Possession being a big deal on the penalty kill. Schoon scoops it out, looks for Morrison. Steel Queens, center back up. Trachtenberg fires it, rebounds, loose.
Beautifully dealt with, beautifully covered. You knew that was going to be big when it left the stick, and it didn't disappoint.
It did not. But yet again, Johnson was ready for it, through the screen, stared down the big shot, and made the big save. So we are still sitting at 2-2, despite 2 power plays here in period number 2.
Missing a player, Ruby Newland's coming out to take the 4th spot. 30 seconds of the penalty left to kill for Diamonds. That's just a clash of sticks.
Davidson finds it in the slot, couldn't get the shot off.
So Newland's in the perfect place, comes on just at the right time, stands in the right place and helps clear. Chasing round, beautiful use of the boards. That's going to
Rafter going to pick this up along the boards.
Not quite, there's a bit of battling now.
This will be Tao getting in there to scoop it out.
For Diamonds. 6 seconds, 5 seconds left. If you're going to hoof it now.
Just
no, they're going to take the time.
That's going to be dumped in on net. Steel Queens pick it up.
Oh, she's got to it.
Rafter comes away with it. Steel Queens back to 5-on-5 against the Diamonds. The power play ends, but the zone time does not. Bridger fires it on.
Paddle save away.
Giles cycling it back up to Davidson. Overshot though, so this will be Rafter skating back on the retrieval.
Tyndale chasing around the back of the net. She's made
slams on the brakes. Davidson calls for it. This will be tapped up along the boards, perhaps. To Giles. Giles looking for the center support.
That's
just out of reach of
Bridger.
Bridger.
A very important interception for Thulborn. Right place. Read it coming. Round the back, and now Diamonds have a bit of space. Cooper bringing it out. Nice pass forward touch.
Just
so that
out of
should
reach.
Be enough. She's going to get there. She's going to come around with someone in the middle. Oh!
Big shot from the slot. Fans on it. This gets cycled down low. Centering pass. Shot denied by Luck. Rebound.
That's an
save.
important stick save.
Yeah.
Very important stick save. Now out to the far side.
Tao picking this up along the boards.
Now she can get going. We've got a problem, but no, they've just managed to do enough to stop
Bridger going to scoop this up on the restart for the Steel Queens. O'Sullivan picking this up at her own blue line. Taps it forward to Tao. Just out of reach as the Diamonds look to start the breakout.
Just in
misfires
front of
that pass.
It was close. Forbes just coming. It's another half meter, and that would have been absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
So again, push back round. It's going to at least give us a little bit of a time, get some changes in.
D to D pass. Finds Schoon. Tap up the half wall.
Now we're chasing back. Jazz Little on the road.
Trachtenberg wins the foot race.
Turning the rockets on. Oh,
that looked like a bit
that
of a
was.
cross
I think that could have been a mistimed slip, but it did look a little bit like a.
Yeah, but
Trachtenberg, that's the big hit.
The revenge slap shot.
We said it at the time. If that came off that sea, if she had the space, she was waiting unmarked.
Woo!
Now, one of the interesting things, and I think let's be honest here, if she hadn't have had that collision into the boards, however it came, she was sort of left on her own, having been clattered. And funnily enough, that has then led to her being unmarked.
Yeah.
So she's been forgotten about.
The best kind of revenge, if it was, maybe a collision into the boards, is to score. So maybe a missed call, maybe not, but they didn't miss the goal, and that's the important part.
And that's the important thing. So Steel Queen's back in the lead again, and now we are back under pressure.
Carson looking to try and stop that, but this is going to be Tyndale putting that forward. Johnson slaps that out. Russell gets it over the blue line. This is going to get picked up by... hard into the boards there as Morrison picks that up, gets it up to Russell, taps it in. Carson stays on side. Great stick check there though from the Diamonds, wheeling behind the net. Is Johnson finds Carson 2-on-1 on the rush here. This is going to be the Steel Queens firing it on, hits the boards. That shot definitely had some mustard on it. Diamonds looking for the stretch. Interception by Johnson. Offside though.
There's been a couple of occasions, and I mean it's so easy to see it from here. It's obviously very, very different when you're on the ice. But there's been a couple of Steel Queens attacks there where an earlier pass would have really put us in major trouble. Now, much easier to see. Hang on. Dan's come back on. Right, we're done. And we're back. So draw won by the Steel Queens, and that's going to give far side.
It
has just got a little bit further afield.
Picked up by Rafter over to Davidson, probably looking for Trachtenberg.
Oh,
little bit of a collision there in the middle of the ice, and this will be Turnbull looking for the stick lift to try and take that away. Oh, nice takeaway from Eastwood. He's going to put that under the backhand.
So 4:34 left of this period. Diamonds seem like they're under pressure a little bit again. But then it has flown. It's been an ebb and flow, hasn't it? So
it has. There's definitely been chances on both sides of the ice. The Steel Queen with a really tight up in your face 2.
That could have been ever so dangerous. Yeah. Just a slight miss hit. Anything more on that, and I think we'd have been in trouble. So here we go again.
Johnson showing why she owns that net today. That's for sure. Coming up with a lot of big saves in 2 periods so far.
There's a lot of smiles on the Steel Queens' faces down there. Diamonds looking a little bit more serious now they're back under it. So we need to regroup, rally around. I'm going to say it for the first time, build a little bit of confidence back into the game.
Cutting to the center of the ice, fires it on from downtown. Big glove save.
Beautiful save. Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
I think she had enough vision, saw that coming, so that wasn't too much of a problem. But it could have been.
It could have been.
So
Diamonds getting a change of players here. Steel Queens keeping the same set out.
Just noticed the Steel Queens have brought a lot of fruit with them. I didn't realise you had fruit in Scotland.
Easy peelers is the big thing for the Steel Queens on the bench. They like their easy peelers. Keeps you energized.
Oh, absolutely, and gave me a very simple way to have it. Oh, we're through again.
All right, this is going to be a 2-on-1. Philborn driving wide, fires it on. Big save. Big save. The mitt coming up big.
Coming back in the other direction, that would have been the early pass again. Now, it's very easy to say it, but obviously, I'm going to slice in very quick succession. If you've got the confidence to take it yourself and have the shot, that's all well and good. Sometimes, as you say, if you think that's the better option.
And you got to keep the goalie honest, too. Like, if you make a habit of only ever passing in the 2-on-1s, the goalies will start to cheat to the passing side. So sometimes it is better to just fire it on.
Yeah. Well, the other thing, of course, is you hope for the rebound And then an easy
A
finish.
pass
So-
off the goalie's pads is a thing. Oh, nice breakout to Agnew, who's looking for the center support.
Oh, that's a
Is going to
great
find
press.
O'Sullivan, who chops this down at the red line, curls around, looks for the reset. This is going to be the dump over to Agnew on the far side, but I think the Diamonds have that. I am wrong. Agnew doesn't have her stick, but she had the puck.
That's a great pass.
Oh, this is actually a good opportunity, though. And a delay, and a banana peel takes out Morrison. So the Diamonds with some offensive time here. Trachtenberg, though, back to help out her team. We got a board battle, and it's over the line.
So, quick change. Veal moves across to Kiana Tate, who's going to use the board, try and put Thulborn in. Intercepted, though. Thulborn looking to try and get in the way.
Yep.
So, all of a sudden, the space is opening up.
Turnbull
Nice, a
puts on the
huge charge.
afterburners. Dumps it
It's
down low.
dispossessed, but in
O'Sullivan there
fairness, if
to
that's-
maybe pick it up. No, oh, that gets
now
past
we go.
Johnson on the pinch. This is going to be Davidson racing back to cover it. Gets the stick check on. Fighting through it
Oh,
still there, though. That's Davidson down
yeah,
hard.
I think that was unfortunate, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
There was certainly no deliberateness to that. I think it was just one of those.
You're
I think that's
reaching for
almost-
the puck.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's almost standing on the stick more than actually being tripped. But let's face it, stick involved, player go down, tripping.
Yep, the rules do not cover intention. It's just about results.
Yeah.
So if the stick gets under the skate accidentally, it still counts. But yeah, I think I'm with you on that one, where it looked like an honest stick going for the puck.
Yeah, I
Just
think, as you say,
unfortunate.
absolutely no malice, unfortunate. But it has to be said at this stage of the game, we don't need to be on the penalty kill,
Yeah.
already a goal down. So here we go again, though. Look, it's trying to get to
2
that.
minutes left here for the Steel Queens and Diamonds in this game. Through the feet, Morrison jumps in to try and get this through. Scoon at the line
Oh,
with the
here we
hand,
go.
drives in, fires on, rebound, backhand goes down. There's a scramble. It's not in.
No, it was beautifully saved a couple of times. I think you might have a skate. No, we're okay. I thought that was a damaged skate for a moment there with the trips, the fall.
It looked like it could have been. Trachtenberg with some speed. Maybe
So,
up to
beautifully
Turnbull.
saved.
Turnbull
Yeah,
gains
here
his
we go
own.
again. Turnbull bringing it in.
Fires it on.
Oh, that's off a skate from Forbes, I believe.
Trachtenberg digging it out in the corner with Turnbull. A good battle. This is going to get rimmed around, but probably picked off by Morrison here before it gets
Still
out.
stays in.
Down to Scoon, who's covered by 2. Wide open is Trachtenberg. Big shot, just wide of the net. This is going to ring around again. Scoon probably back up to Morrison. Let's replay the same thing. Cross ice pass coming, probably not. Dumped down, finds Trachtenberg on the backhand. Into the bumper position. And this is good. Oh, that's a dangerous pinch, as it looks like the Diamonds are going to maybe try and get this out. They don't. Trachtenberg's alone in front.
Oh,
Almost.
wow.
We've got another penalty.
Not quite sure. There was a lot of flailing around. It's gone for Steel Queen's penalty.
Eastwood will be going to the bin. I was too busy watching the puck to catch what
There was
happened.
a lot of. I don't know whether it was called as a slashing. I think there was a lot of sticks flying in there.
All right.
Again, I think that might be maybe a fraction harsh. Again, it's not the intention thing. It's just trying to go play for the puck. But
Well, we are going to go to some 4-on-4 here for the Steel Queens and Diamonds for the last minute of this period.
so Diamonds will get a little bit of a power play. That's just pushed out. So 2 players, 1 of each in the Sonia Bryce penalty box. And we are pushing on, trying to see if we can just try and tie this
Good
up
job
before
keeping
the
that
end of
out.
the second.
That goes up to Little on the line. Centering pass looking like it might come through.
Oh,
Milburn
straight in.
finds it.
Oh, that's
wide
a
on the
save.
net.
I think that was pushed over. I'm pretty sure that was a good save.
I think the tip of the mitt managed to get on that. We
Oh.
have another player down. We're going to get 5-on-3 here.
So this is going to get very interesting. Suddenly, and you do seem to see this in hockey, all of a sudden, the penalties start coming thick and fast. And it's, I don't think it's a question of losing control of the game. I think it's a fair thing. But in the panic of 4-on-4 and then leading on to, what's now going to be.
Yeah. This is going to be a very difficult penalty kill for the Steel Queens.
We're going to get
with
5-on-3
a minute and a
for
half
good
of
minute and a half,
5-on-3.
yeah. But make no mistake, if the Diamonds don't do something with it, oh, that was interesting.
Yeah.
Kingston Maidens back to full strength.
Trachtenberg looking to win this foot race.
And does beautifully. Oh, that's lovely. That's silky.
Oh my God. Okay, putting
This
on
is-
a clinic. That's going to be a shot.
Well, that really
Oh,
has
wow.
taken some time.
Oh, that's going to be
off the
Scoon
clock.
with it. Puts it on net. Forces the save. Woo!
So we're going to come back with what's basically going to be a minute and 29
A
five on three. What a way to start the third and final. Diamonds need to
Yeah.
do something with it. So let's see where we get to. We'll join you again soon.
Yeah. All right, I hope you are all ready for this third period. The Steel Queens have a minute of 5-on-3, and then 30 seconds of 5-on-4 after that. Big face-off win from Bridger, really important to kill as much time as possible here. The Diamonds gaining the zone. Plenty of time. Good stick from Schoon, trying to keep this one out. Lutwick in a great backdoor spot. Lucky skate from Morrison.
What an important skate.
Out, and that's going to get backhanded. Bridger puts it out.
So here we go, looking for some space because we need to do something in the next sort of half minute really. We could do to get a couple of options. Nice idea, just not quite controlled.
Yeah.
Lutwick's looking to get that back into the middle.
He's trying to, loses it on the backhand.
Space at the back, moved across.
To the
now
point.
there's space. A little bit forward. Thorborn looking to bring that into the middle. Lutwich again, just having to track back for it.
Lutwich with the puck
Taylor
here.
looking for space. Moved
cross
across
ice pass.
again, not quite there.
Bridger on the
So Pearson
check.
now, dangerous. Here we go, shot coming in.
Back to 4-on-4.
Oh!
And that'll be the 5-on-3 over. Steel
Well,
Queens
I think
managing to hang
you'll
on.
definitely be pleased to see the death of that one.
Woo!
But for that puck just bobbled onto the top of the net. If it just dropped a fraction quicker.
Yep.
But
There's a
just to
world
say,
where that gets tapped in out of the air. So.
I mean, there was only half a minute there of 5-on-3, and at the end of the day, a couple of errant passes didn't help us. But again, looking for space. Now,
Davidson putting the length of the ice here.
again, interesting point there. No panic from Steel Queens. Davidson just waiting, holding the puck back as long as she could to get as much space. Then it was flicked.
Yeah.
So very, very calm and collected.
Nice stick from Trachtenberg, denies the D-to-D pass there. But yeah, like I think you bring up an important point with penalty killing in general is wasting time.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you can pin it into the board.
Oh, that's
so
so Trachtenberg.
Trachtenberg is off to the races, looking for the shorthanded goal here. Fires it on, forces the save. And that's going to be
Fantastic.
turned.
Now we're gonna turn
causing
the
a
other way.
turnover.
Oh, not quite
Trachtenberg
enough
picks
on
it
that.
up. Steel Queens deciding this is their power play. Getting held up down low is Trachtenberg. Centering pass. Rafter fires it on just wide of the net. Trachtenberg trying to take it away. Goes down. This is going to be picked up by Carson.
Oh, that's intercepted again.
Oh, Turnbull can't quite get
That's
that.
going to go for icing if we're not careful at this
It
stage.
looks
of the game.
like it could be icing
Needs
here.
to be chased back, but it's not going to get. Oh, she's going to have to play it.
Off to Turnbull.
So
Back down to
good pressure
Rafter.
from Diamonds there, although
Yeah.
that's now the power play over and done with.
Davidson there to help out her D partner off the glass. No winger there on the boards though. Steel Queens caught a little out of position, and this will stop the breakout.
So Diamonds looking for space. Pearson pushes that into the middle.
Nice
The chicken
stick
turn
in
on that
the-
from Forbes, not quite on target.
Yeah,
Down the back it goes. That's
that's gonna be
interesting.
Rafter
I don't
going
know.
down.
That's just one of those things. Pushed into the middle. Pearson's going to get there.
Yep.
Is she going to put that back in? Turns. And again. Looking for a pass. Needs to come back along.
Nice stick
second shot.
from Rafter. Is going to
shot
deny
just
that.
slightly wide. Diamonds needing to
Again.
keep this in, keep the pressure on. I think as soon as this comes out of the zone,
Steel
that will
Queens
be
having a
the
lot
end
of
of
trouble.
this zone, this section of pressure.
Yeah.
And that's going to be pushed paddled backwards. Again, needing
Rafter
to keep
eating
this
up some
in.
minutes here along the board. Steel Queens looking to just hold the lead.
So dispossessed and bringing back in, coming back in from Diamonds.
Nice stick check.
Oh, that's going to be enough. They really do need to keep this. That's pushed away.
And that's over the
perfect.
line. Dump
Over the
and
line now.
change is what we would be looking for here from the
They're
Steel
going to
Queens.
try and get it. Here it comes. Diamonds looking to get that straight back in, but changing themselves. Now
Nice
it's going to be
hands.
interesting.
Oh, that's going to get taken away
that's
though.
Nice.
Newlands
You've done it.
driving
Ruby
towards the
Newlands.
net.
Oh, that's
beats
lovely.
Luck.
Oh, my life. That's a second absolute worldie for Newlands. Have a look at that. That is absolutely unreal. What an absolute corker. So Newland's there, so that's, if I remember rightly, so I know, I was trying to remember who the second goal from Diamonds was for. I'm just trying to get my head around it. Oh, it was Kiana Tate, sorry, that's right. It wasn't a second.
We are back to 3-3. It's anybody's game here in the third, and that'll be Schoon trying to put this forward, but that's going to get picked up by Newlands.
Newlands again, that's a great pass through. Finds Forbes, Newlands towards the middle. We're going for a second one. Yes, we are! So, here we go. My little curse of the commentator working in my favour for once.
Oh, no.
I called the second goal for Newlands, forgetting it was Kiana Tate's that got our second. That's Newlands again. So Newlands dispossessing, heading straight round the back. Absolutely perfect. That's what we've been looking for.
Yeah.
And absolutely beautifully done. So two very, very quick goals for the Diamonds. Now, this is what you guys did to us last time.
It is.
Let's see if we can keep momentum going here. But from what I know and from what I've seen of the Steel Queens, it's very unlikely you're going to let us do that.
Good stick from Johnson's going to take this going the other way. Russell tries to drive it through. But going down hard. And this will be the Steel Queens going back on the power play. Centering pass, and that is going to be a penalty against the Diamonds.
I think it's safe to say, again,
27, Rudy Newlands, assisted by number 88, uniforms.
so once again, I think just slightly, no necessary malice in that, just an unfortunate, tried to push her against the boards, caught her wrong-footed and just sent her down.
The Diamonds definitely do play right on that edge. They're competitors.
Agreed.
And sometimes you're going to be, when you're playing up to the line, you'll get a foot over the line and you go to the penalty kill. This will be Turnbull turn and shoot. Tao going to pick this up behind the net. Wraps it. Just wide of the net. Turnbull misses by inches there. The drop pass to Scoot up to Morrison on the line. Fires it from downtown. Tao can't quite tap that in, and this is going to be the Diamonds trying to clear this the length of the ice. Morrison picks this up, wraps it around to Schoon. He's going to tap this forward, gains the zone. A lot of Morrison picks it up, fires it again, tapped in front of the net. It's loose, and that will be play called dead.
Oh, it's on the line, not over, so that's nicely done. Could have been a lot worse. A lot of pressure. A lot of stress, but we keep going. So, line change in for the Diamonds, which is much needed. Let's see what happens. We can do to get this away.
Face off.
Won by Forbes, pushed to the back, and that's cleared.
Nice keep in over to Trachtenberg. Luth fires it down.
That's a long shot. That's a lot of power from a very, very quick shot.
Yes, it is Morrison in the foot race against Forbes here. Going to chop that one up along the boards to Schoon. Schoon looking for the cross ice here.
Beautiful.
To Turnbull. Turnbull trying to push it through. Can't quite force it. So this will go back to Morrison. Probably over to Schoon for the entry. Gains the zone in 3 on Tao. Gets it in the slot. It's going to just be out of reach of Morrison here though. And the Steel Queens have about a minute left in this power play opportunity.
What a fantastically weighted pass there from Dear Schoon. Absolutely fantastic. Just didn't drop quick enough.
Gaining the zone here. Going to the net, centering pass, does get denied, ringing around. It's loose in front of the net here, but that's going to get smacked out and will go the length of
looking for that wraparound, not quite there. Fortunately,
Rafter picking this up down low. 30 seconds left on the power play. Tapped over to Davidson. Probably going back to Rafter. Picked up by Rafter here.
Newlands.
Up to Giles on the boards. Looks to get it through the neutral zone, picked up by Agnew. Agnew bringing the zone through the center ice, protects the puck, goes wide on the backhand, taps it. Shot is loose.
Fire it away.
That's going to be
there it goes.
The length of this ice. Rafter
So here we go.
in a foot race that she might not be winning. Position gains here as the Steel Queens
Into the middle. Forbes, Lutwich. Oh, just over the
big blocker
top.
save. Not what you want when you're, okay, it's back to 5-on-5 now. So the Diamonds will be looking to go on the offensive here with some offensive zone time. Run back around the boards, 2 down low. Davidson trying to stick check this out. She does. Picked up again, up along the boards. Shot block, tapped in front.
Oh,
It's
that's
going to be
another
Giles
shot.
picking it up into the neutral zone.
Oh,
Gets
nice.
tapped forward.
Yeah, they're
Rafford
onside.
manages to
She's got it
clear
on the skate. Oh.
This will be Giles picking it up in the half wall. No, actually, it's going to be the Diamonds with it in the neutral zone. Tipped down. Good job from Scoon there to not play with too many
That's a
players on the
lovely little
ice.
chip and chase through from Taylor.
Absolutely.
Taylor, the last game here, was all over them. It was a very, very impressive skater. But a little bit of argy-bargy in that corner, trying to get that out. Finding Wooding, looking for,
Finds the
skates again.
skates. Bridger unable to get it out. Now she's trying to. Starts through the neutral zone. Stick handles, cuts to the center. Just onside. Offside.
It was close. It was very, very close. I think she's been, honestly, I think she's been unlucky there. I think she had a skate back over.
Unfortunate for the Steel Queens at the line.
Camera's back on, but it seems the DJ's lost it. Country music, this is a Canadian thing, isn't it? Oh no.
Sure, yeah.
It will be in a few months' time
Yeah.
when you all get together as one big country, but let's not start that.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Never happened.
good. I certainly hope
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
Moving on, Diamond's
Big
looking to
shot
clear
block
again.
in the slot.
That's a little
This will
chip
be
and
Luck
chase
looking to pick this
through.
up.
Two Diamonds cutting across. It's going to leave them slightly open. That's a great pass.
Off a skate.
Just off the skate.
Newell
Danny
tries to
Newell
push it
taking that
through.
in.
Buck
it's been
hands
flubbed.
on it. Curls around. He's going to look for Carson. Tipped away though, but Scoon here to pick this up.
So
Tips
Wooding
it forward
pushing
to
forward.
Kenzabekova.
This is going to be important from
Shovels it
Forbes.
through to Carson. It's still onside for the Steel Queens, but it will get collected by the Diamonds who go on the rush.
So
Afterburner's
11:43.
put on here.
Newlands is going to be
Driving the net.
chasing. She knows what she wants, and it's a third. She's had a go, not quite there, but she's going back to the middle. Oh,
Big save.
Hovering dangerously. Newlands there. She's gone behind the goal
Into the
now,
boards.
just looking to get that pass. Will be quite handy if she can get it away. Newlands looking in, stick lift.
Chopped down low. Carson looking to pick this up
So
behind the net.
that's going to be a little
That's
Forbes
stripped away.
dispossessing. That's good. Newlands kept in play, pushed back.
On the backhand, Tate in the
Newlands
slot,
again. Is she going
looking
to have
wide
it? Pushes
open.
it across. Oh, just a little bit too strong and bobbled
Russell
across.
trying to muscle
Diamond
this
still
off the
holding
board.
on to it. Pearson trying to get that into the middle. Looking for
Pushes it
someone to
through.
get. Oh,
Good
that's
stick
a
from
good
Kenzabekova.
stick. Great stick.
Cut back here though.
Newlands again looking for space. A little
Carson
bit.
with the puck here. Now the Queens turn. They start chasing the other way. The dump and change probably coming from the Steel Queens.
So Pearson there holding her own, making sure she stood tall, stopped that getting through. Nice little attempts through to Thorborn, who's going to cycle that back round, looking for some space. Now's the
Turn
time.
at the blue line. Thorborn turning around here.
Whoa.
Eastwood on the forecheck, looking to stop this breakout. Turnbull unable to
This
put
is
the brakes
beautiful
on
from
this.
Thorborn. She's looking
Driving
for someone
straight
to
to
get
the
it
center
to.
of the ice.
Diamonds are going to come away with that somehow, but again, it's just now dispossessed
Johnson
again.
chipping it out over.
That's an important. That's Cooper,
Morrison
I think,
can't
in
get
that
that
far
through.
side.
Eastwood with a good stick denies the zone entry, puts it back out. It's into the neutral zone. New Love taps it through. Morrison will have an easy collection here. She cycles around, wheels behind the net, looks for Turnbull at the wall on the backhand. Easy breakout as Trachtenberg is on the chase.
So Allsop in the middle there, looking to try and break it through.
Off the
Coming
half
back
wall,
out.
picked off by Johnson. That'll be a hinge here. Morrison on the backhand up to Eastwood, looks for the dump in, and that'll be a dump in chase. It's down low. Turnbull reads it, lifts the stick, but actually the Diamonds get away with it, and they start their charge through center ice. Driving center.
Forbes through.
Newland
Newland's
jumps up
going
into the
through.
play. Fires it into the glass.
Just over the top. Newland's hovering dangerously on that
Eastwood
right-hand
jumps up on the
side.
rush going the other way. Can't quite get the pass through.
Oh,
big
Newland's
cutback.
turning. She's absolutely raring to go now. Looking for space.
Takes it
Taking her
into the
time.
wall.
She's got a point there. If she can get it back along the board. Now it's dispossessed.
Under
But
halfway
Diamonds are going to
here.
come away with that. Looking possibly back to Little. Tap through. Little goes through. Oh, dispossessed though.
Up
Flicks
along
to
the half wall,
Trachtenberg.
Trachtenberg is ahead. She's got to step on. Tries to drive to the net. That's going to be
That
a
is
trip.
definitely going
As
to be a trip.
Trachtenberg goes down hard into
That's
the
a
net.
penalty shot, is that?
It should be, yeah.
Yeah. It's going to go to a penalty shot.
Favoring her shoulder after getting pushed into the net. Trachtenberg maybe going for a penalty shot here.
Now, I've said this on a few occasions to a few people. Personally, I'm still a believer that there should be a choice here. You see, now, if it
you
was
should be
me,
able to choose?
I'd take the 2 minutes. Penalty shots are not easy.
No. I would take the penalty shot personally.
Oh, really? That's interesting, because I'm very much the other way, but then what do I know?
One-on-one, a good shooter will beat a goalie most times.
Yeah.
I have a lot of faith in Trachtenberg, and personally, I would choose the penalty shot myself as well.
Okay, no, I've always found it interesting, because obviously it is that one-shot showdown. It's, if you don't get it, then it's back. You 2 minutes, you've got time to bring it. So Trachtenberg coming through. This is going to be a very important moment. She's deep to,
No, he's waved it off! He's waved it off!
I'm not quite sure why.
Why has he waved that off?
I'm not quite sure why.
He said skating backwards, but that's not a rule. It's if the puck goes backwards. That's literally not a rule. What? Puck can't go backwards.
Definitely say skating backwards.
Yeah.
Did he mean the puck? I'm guessing
Maybe he meant
but
the puck.
I'm not entirely convinced the puck went backwards there.
We'll have to review the tape later,
can cycle.
unfortunately.
I'll edit it, don't worry, and get rid of that.
yeah. If I'm wrong, just edit it out. That'll be perfect. Unfortunately,
Cleared, and we've got a chase. Here
Here
comes the big chase on. They're going to force a play. Newlands is through.
After going down in the corner against
Newlands
Newlands.
has made it through. She has the puck. She's cycling
Newlands
around
curved back.
herself. Looking for help, looking for a pass.
Seam pass.
Finds it.
Finds Little. Oh no,
Little
Giles
dispossessed.
finds the puck though. She gets it up along the half wall, shoots it in. This will go towards the net.
Newlands
Chipped
back,
into the corner.
helped
Tal
away.
going into the boards. Hard on this one. Fought in the corner. That's Bridger looking to dig it out. Tal finds it behind the net. Goes back, looking for the wraparound. But a good stick there from Little, denies it. This way Bridger tries the Michigan on that one. Davidson tries to keep this one in at the blue line. Little bit of tangle there
Forbes
on the
coming
way
on around, a
through.
lot of stick clashing,
Lots of it,
a lot of pushing and shoving there.
Davidson will
which is-
clear that a full
that
right to the
should
ice.
go
That
for
should be
icing.
icing.
So going back to the penalty then, Rab, the interesting thing, just remind me, the puck can't go backwards, but you can cycle it.
The player can do whatever they want as long as the puck is always moving forward.
Now in fairness, she did loop it back round. Now
It can go sideways or neutral. It just
Now,
can't go backwards.
I have a sneaky suspicion when she pulled the netminder, she maybe did loop back round to the left and just bring that side. It's tight, don't get me wrong.
It's
That's all I can
tough.
say.
It is tough, but
It's whether it did go backwards, obviously.
the call is the call at this point.
Exactly.
There's no video review, unfortunately. So
Interestingly,
we will
it's the skating backwards comment that's thrown us. Here we go, shot from distance. That's gone very high. So
That's
looking
gonna
to
be
push
a
that
slap
through.
out.
That's going to be Oh, that was harsh. Veal down hard into the board there.
That'll be Tao going to the box on this one. We have
Now, in
interference.
fairness, there's one thing I do love to see. She did go down very, very hard, but there's a big smile as she came off. So, not suggesting she went down easy, not suggesting she went down soft. She clattered into the wall, but it hasn't affected her in the slightest. Straight up and smiling, straight back in. So, a bit of remonstrating from Schoon, I believe, with the linesman. They're not entirely happy with something. I'm guessing that will still be the penalty.
I can't imagine the Steel Queens are too excited right now after that call and the waved off goal. But we will continue to play hockey in this 4-3 game. 7 minutes still on the clock. It is still anyone's game. Trachtenberg known to score when she gets all fired up, and I'm sure she is right now.
Steel Queens number 96, 2 minutes remaining.
Good stick along the wall there, keeps it off. Schoon tries to deny it, passes it up to Trachtenberg, who gets this puck, has time, sends it.
So Turnbull chasing up for Steel Queens, but obviously Diamond's looking to try and create something. Cross ice pass, lots of space, but she's got, that's a great stick from, I'm guessing Trachtenberg. Yes, it is.
Yes, it
That's
is.
a great stick in, just prevented
Picked up by Morrison.
The build up, flicked away. Newlands coming straight onto the ice and forced to chase back.
For sure.
So full change from
Big
Diamonds.
change there for the Diamonds, yeah. Steel Queens keeping this puck in the Diamonds. This is going to get Cooper getting
She's going to
through.
get through.
Big save though from the defender.
Here comes Kiana Tate taking it round the back, looking for help. Turn Tyndale in the middle. Newlands, oh, perfect.
Perfect timing on that one, but that's going to get
cleared
chopped
away,
out.
but we're going to need to deal with that because Trachtenberg hovering as she does
Yeah,
in the perfect place to pick up those breakaways.
a really dangerous player on the penalty kill, especially when she's playing on that high side.
Seems to know exactly where to be. Forbes hovering. Cooper. Nothing
through traffic.
really doing, straight into Forbes.
Snap down in front of the
Forbes
net.
unfortunately taking that sort of basically in the chest or stomach. So
Cooper.
that's probably not great.
Big one-timer.
Shot from distance. Oh! It's a big goal.
That's a
So
tough
Mia
break.
Forbes taking a puck to the body, turning, spinning back to the middle, and then the perfect place, unmarked, and with a chance for a shot which rips into the back. So suddenly, it's a 2-goal game, which we know can still be incredibly dangerous. 5:29 left.
That is a timeout called by the Steel Queens. Looking to settle the bench, I imagine, right now. Get them back into a good place. Try to crawl back. There's still 5.5 minutes, and there is only a 2-goal difference. And the Diamonds showed you can get 2 goals in less than 2
absolutely.
minutes.
Absolutely.
Steel Queens going to be looking to copycat that.
So it's we are now at the point where this is going to be a very, very interesting last few minutes, all to play for. So let's see where this goes. We haven't had a quick check on the. Haven't had anything since message-wise. A lot of Let's Go Diamonds and.
If you're just tuning in
Leanne
now, we
Oswin,
are
thank you very much
5-3.
for watching. I'm
with
fairly certain
5:29
why you
left
are.
in the
It's certainly not for my wondrous commentary. I'll take it though. I'll pretend it is for now. So here we go. In fact, there we are. 56 is yours when heading out. And we have 5:29 left. So Little Wooding, Thorborn, Oswin and Lutwich out for the Diamonds.
And we've got Tao, Trachtenberg, Turnbull, Schoon, and Morrison out for the Steel Queens. A face-off win here, important for either team. And that's a little pokes this one.
Number 5 for the Kingston Diamonds, sponsored by Viva Mello.
Up along the board. This is going to be Tao breaking through. This is a 2-on-1 rush.
Trachtenberg far side.
That backhand centering pass.
Fantastic pass, just slightly in front. Bit of a
Puck
clash.
is loose.
That needs
That's going to get
clearing.
turned away.
Thorborn looking to get rid.
Tao trying to steal
Oh,
this.
she's
along
got
the
it.
wall.
She's come
She's
away.
with it. Cuts
There's a
towards the
pass
net.
to the middle.
Trachtenberg. Oh, big save. I think that went off the top of the pad there.
Not quite sure. I couldn't tell from here. It's certainly wide, which is all that matters at this point. But at the same, yeah, absolutely perfect pass.
A battle of the ages along the boards. Up to Tao. Oh, loses it. And this is going to be the Diamonds going the other way.
Oswin pushing that through and
Oswin.
chasing gives us a little bit more time. 4:32 left. Change across. Need to
Queens
get
on the
across
change
because stick
with
on the Steel
speed through the
Queens.
neutral zone. Morrison jumping up into the rush as cuts back, tries to center the pass, but there's no one there for it. So this gets rimmed around and looks like the Diamonds will start to break out, going the other way.
Newlands coming
This is a
now.
rush.
Here we go.
This
That's
is
a great
2-on-1.
pass. Absolutely fantastic pass. Fine. Looking across
Davidson
the middle.
finds Tate.
Nice idea.
Oh,
Back
off
of
the
the net.
post.
She's gone round.
Oh,
She
the
tried.
stick from Davidson denies the tap in. That's an important save from the defense.
Forbes.
Big
Oh!
save! Shoot away!
Diana Tate nearly in there.
As
Looking
the Steel
to
Queens hang
Newlands
on
pushing
to
that back
your
on the
right.
boards. It's flicked upwards this time. So
Into the
here we
neutral
go.
zone. Agnew on
Time
the
to steady the
forecheck.
ship. Newlands coming in now. Coming again.
Newlands
Looking
cuts
for
to
the
the
hat trick.
center.
Is she on the hunt?
Bridger with
She
the
is.
stick.
Oh!
Ooh. Rafter going into the boards hard here with the Diamonds behind the net. Slot pass looking to come out soon here. Rimmed around the boards. Cooper going to find this high. Fired. Oh no, delay. Fires it from downtown. Tipped in front. Bridger with the shot blocked. Rafter looking to dig this out in the corner. Davidson with the shot block. Tips it into the corner, takes it down. 3-on-1. the court.
Diamonds
Steel
are
Queens upping
Diamonds
to
are going to
allow
be
the
more than
3-on-1.
happy with this
Yeah.
now, trying to keep that trap to the corner. 2:59 left, and that's pulled up. Now, interesting comment through from Ryan here on the messages. As far as the penalty shot goes, he is confirming the puck did go backwards, but also points out that netminder threw a stick at it, which technically,
That's not a legal move either.
yeah. So in fairness, there's 2 question marks on that.
That's
it's
technically an awarded goal if you throw your stick.
It just adds to the murkiness of the whole thing.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, that'll be one for the ages. Still a lot of good hockey all night today here. Rather, this is going to be Morrison jumping up on the rush again. Steel Queens look to gain the zone, and that'll be onside for the Steel Queens. Oh, big centering pass. Scoot keeps this in too, shovels it down into the corner. Trachtenberg's going to race down there. Thulborn takes her into the boards just long enough for her teammate to take that away. Morrison finds it along the boards, pinches in, takes it down low. Centering pass again. Out of reach of Scoon, and this will be
brushed off as well. So they are going to have to force this. 2:19, 5-3, nearly intercepted there. Now it has been.
kicked over to
So
Turnbull.
Lydia Luckwich absolutely forcing the to get rid. Really making them work for
Turnbull
it.
trying to protect
That's
the puck.
great defending. Great defending. Here it comes. Forbes has space. Newland's going through back to Forbes. Possibly no, she's sending
Rims it around.
That's just nipped over the stick of Kiana Tate. So still
Trachtenberg
Queens.
sends it. Picked up in the neutral
Intercepted.
zone. Rafter is going to
Push
take this
through.
off the half wall
Diamond's
here.
now
That's
clear.
up to Tao. Rafter steps up with a slap shot from downtown, just wide of the net. Trachtenberg along the wall here is going to try and drive this through, and does. It's down into the corner. Couple Steel Queens floating high. Trachtenberg down into the boards.
Bit of a,
Slow to get up after that.
I think both players not entirely certain what happened there. Very big scramble in front,
Rafter
stick
loses his
down.
stick in front of the net.
That's pushed out. 1:12 left. Not out of the
Carson
zone
tries to
yet.
shoot it through.
Now it is. Now it's a chase. That's probably going to go to icing, is it? Yes, it is. Oh, well.
A minute left and a 2-goal deficit for the Steel Queens to overcome here. The game is winding down, but the excitement is not. This has absolutely been a battle both directions.
Yeah, this has not given up all game. I'm fairly certain there'll be some early nights.
There will be.
It's been a big, very fast, very active game. So some tired legs out there. So Diamond's
Up to
looking
Scoon,
for
fires it on, through traffic, tipped in front. Gonna
That's
get
an
Chad
important
out.
save. Try and keep the momentum going for Steel Queens. Diamond's just looking to
Morrison
take down the clock and get rid.
loops
Here we
around,
go.
fires it in front, tapped out to,
Oh,
out
that's
to the
helmet.
outside of the net.
I'd say that was
Held.
helmet. Yeah, came off
Bounced
the helmet.
off the
Yeah.
helmet.
Yeah.
This is going to be Giles unable to keep it in. A stick lost along the boards.
They've got one tracking back quickly. There we go. That's intercepted. It's a chase
Davidson
on.
racing
No,
to keep
no,
this
no,
out.
no. Oh, just forcing it in. 30 seconds left.
Over to Morrison.
Steel Queens need to move now.
Just behind Scoon.
It's still doable.
Time is winding down. 20 seconds left on the clock here.
Long shot
Intercepted.
pass,
Just
intercepted.
onside.
Onside.
Morrison drives towards the net. Centering pass. Nobody going to the net for the Steel Queens, though, unfortunately.
Shot from distance. It's not going to make it.
That will
Gonna
be
go to
icing here.
Nice idea. May as well. 7 seconds left. That, let's face it, probably has sealed the game for the Diamonds. But
I'm
we're
glad
not
that you
saying
said
yet.
that. No, you said it. It's on the
I
record.
did get the word probably in there first.
So if the Steel Queens win a slap shot off the draw,
someone's going to look at idiots. Well, let's wait and see.
let's
we
wait
could
and
do with
see.
a win. That's a win for the Diamonds on the
That
draw.
is.
It's not cleared though.
2 seconds.
2. I think we're now good. It's gone out of the zone. There we go. Well, it has to be said, these games have, every game here so far has proven to be absolutely stunning. Once
Yeah.
again, thanks very much for
Absolutely.
coming down, joining us on the stream. I think you're definitely helping us out no end.
I appreciate you having me on the stream. It's always a pleasure to be here. It's a lot of fun, win or lose.
It's it's definitely quite a thing, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
it's a good venue. It's we usually have a really good crowd. but really fantastic to see. So much going on. Just double checking the messages. Interesting with the penalty shot. That really could have turned.
Yeah, really
I think that could have turned the tide.
Well, right after the penalty shot, like there was goals going back the other way. That can change momentum, and like it's going to get in players' heads when they feel like they've scored. They've come back, they celebrate, and they turn around to see that it's been waved off.
So interesting. Let's do spirit of the game, player of the match, whatever you want to say. For me, she was hard for Diamonds, especially. Ruby Newlands for me, 2 goals in very quick succession, but at the same time, really, really worked hard. Lydia Lutwich again, absolutely superb. Quite a few other players standing out. Wooding always solid, at the back and keeping that in control. Kiana Tate again, very good. Mia Forbes had a great game. But for me, I'm gonna tilt it towards Ruby Newlands. Absolutely, really, at one stage was a driving force in momentum in this centre zone. In the neutral ice. So where are you thinking for Steel Queens?
All right. Well, I think for the Steel Queens, for me, the clear standout this game was Katie Trachtenberg.
Yeah.
Like every time I looked at the ice and she was on it, she had the puck or the puck was coming to her. It was like there was a string attached to her stick in that puck, and it kept finding her tape. There was a lot of important moments for her. She had that big one-timer slap shot that she buried, and great effort on the penalty shot too. But like on the defensive side of the puck, always was there to scoop it up down low, helping out her D. So that would be the choice for me today.
Yeah, I think it's a good score. Dangerous positioning.
Yeah,
it really does know exactly where to be and when to be there. So yeah, very, very important, for the Steel Queens. Again, Dear Schoon, absolutely solid at the back, keeping an eye on everything. Watchful eye, positioning superb, stick handle.
A really
superb.
calming presence.
Yeah, absolutely, and again, very important. Not an easy one to call on either team, but in fairness, that's good. You never want one player to make it a little bit less exciting. But what a game! Absolutely end to end. From start to finish. So you certainly weren't going to be able to.
The Diamonds going to be happy with their win today, but I think the bigger one is that the fans won today. Getting a game like that out of these two teams that always play up to the level when they're facing each other.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say absolutely stunning. A really, really great game. Everyone's a winner.
Yes.
Nice to see some fans here. Nice to see us on. Here we are.
Number 60.
Netminder takes the.
Yes.
In fairness, was absolutely stunning.
Played very well today, flashing the leather on some huge saves.
Some very, very big saves. And again, you could say Emily Johnson, same thing. So, I think it could have gone either way. Well deserved, and again, I don't think there was a single player that wouldn't have deserved it for either time. Strong game.
Sponsored by Viva goes to number 9,
Susie
Pearson.
And again,
there you go.
Thinking about it, several occasions where really a very, very tough presence, keeping it in, certainly in this bottom corner a few times, absolutely battling for it. So well deserved from both. There wasn't a bad performance from either side. Really good. And again, the winner's hockey. The winner is the fact that we all got to enjoy it. So once again, absolute pleasure to join you. Hopefully, I think this is the last one for you down here this year.
It is for this year, but I'm looking forward to the end of the year playoff.
Of course,
after this
absolutely.
as well.
And fingers crossed, we'll bump into each other and do some more waffling. It's what it's all about.
Hopefully in the finals.
Absolutely. Absolute star. Good to see you again.
All right.
And we'll join everyone else next time we are back at the Hull Arena. We'll see you soon.
All right. Thanks for having me. And remember to keep your sticks on the ice.